Yo guys, what is up? BattleCripper117 here, and today we've got some Star Wars The Force Awakens news. So, earlier today, October 18th, 2015, we got another teaser trailer in preparation for the full trailer release of Star Wars The Force Awakens tomorrow, October 19th, during the Philadelphia Eagles versus New York Giants football game on ESPN. The full-length trailer will air during the halftime show of the game. So stay tuned for that. I know I'm super excited for it, and I know many of you have been waiting a very long time for that as well. Also, stay tuned and for ticket sales tomorrow. You will be able to pre-order your tickets to go to The Force Awakens tomorrow on October 19th. But in this video, we are going to be reviewing some of the new images and screenshots we've got from that teaser trailer, as well as the theatrical release poster that was unveiled earlier today for the Force Awakens. So let's get started by looking at some of the screenshots from the teaser trailer. In this first screenshot, we've got a low angle of Rey looking up at the sky, and she can see the First Order troop transports as well as some TIE fighters flying overhead, and it's just an amazing shot. It is very well composed. But in the next scene, we've seen this shot previously in a short teaser that went live on social media, and we were kind of confused on what Rey was looking at, but judging by the previous clip and screenshot, we now know that she's looking up at the sky and seeing all these TIE fighters and troop transports flying over and being frightened by the might of the First Order, and the look on her face is like, oh man, we're doomed. So that's kind of just the general what's happening in this scene. This next shot, we've got Poe Dameron in this awesome leather jacket with a very powerful looking gun with, I don't know exactly what's in the background, but he's looking at something, and it's obviously kind of nighttime. So kind of an interesting shot. But what I think is interesting, in this next shot, we've got Finn wearing the same jacket that Poe Dameron was wearing in the last shot, and I think he's got even the same blaster as well. But he is wearing some sort of satchel, and they're at the Rebel base preparing for some sort of assault, presumably on the First Order. But you can definitely see that many people are gathering together, and you can kind of see the Millennium Falcon in the background right here. And this right here is actually the tip of Poe Dameron's X-Wing, so that's pretty cool. But I don't know how Finn gets his hands on Poe Dameron's jacket or who it belongs to in the first place. Maybe he steals it from Poe Dameron, or Poe Dameron lends it to him since, you know, he defected from the Empire or the First Order, and maybe he didn't have any civilian-looking clothes, so Poe Dameron lent it to him or something. Not sure, but I thought that was a little tidbit of information that was kind of interesting, since they are both wearing and using the same blaster and wearing the same leather jacket. So that's just me. I don't know if anyone's noticed that before, but let's move on to the poster. So this here is the theatrical release poster for Star Wars The Force Awakens, and it definitely reminds me of the very classic Star Wars posters for all the other movies that have come out for Star Wars The Force Awakens, or in Star Wars in general. So let's take a little bit of a closer look at this poster. So we've got Kylo Ren, very prominent, as many of the dark side villains kind of overshadow the main characters in previous Star Wars posters. We've got Rey here in the center, maybe because she may be the main character of the story. Maybe that's kind of a clue to her being kind of the central character to the storyline. We got Finn off to the side here, still pretty big and prominent, but he is using the lightsaber and got that same leather jacket on. And we got Chewbacca in the middle, Princess Leia, Han Solo. We got Captain Phasma down here in her shiny chrome armor and all of the First Order troopers. We got the Millennium Falcon being chased by some TIE fighters as well as some First Order Star Destroyers. We've also got some of the new X-Wings over here flying away from an explosion. We got BB-8, we got Poe Dameron, R2-D2 and C-3PO, and then this little guy right here, who is believed to be possibly Maz Kanata, the character played by Lupita Nyong'o, who we have not seen what she looks like quite yet. Not sure exactly, but it's definitely a character we haven't seen yet before. So, the main thing that catches my eye in this poster is this massive looking sphere up in the upper right hand corner. Not quite sure what it is, but to me it kind of looks like a third Death Star. It may not be. It sort of looks like it, but that looks kind of like a gun. But who knows? That may be the infamous Star Killer base. But I believed that was on a snow planet. Unless this is actually the snow planet and they carved out a giant trench and implanted a gun in the center of it that would be able to destroy apparently entire star systems. But it looks almost like they've got some sort of force field keeping it in, which also leads me to believe that this might be that snow planet, just it's got a giant gun implanted into it. But the kind of peculiar thing about this poster is that one person who's listed here down below in the cast, Mark Hamill, is not shown. That leads me to believe that he's going to be in the movie, but he may have some sort of significant role, or he shows up right there towards the end or something, and it has a big effect on the crowd. I'm not sure. There's probably some reasoning behind it, but a little bit odd that he is not shown, whereas the rest of the original cast is. So I hope you all enjoyed that news tidbit update, and I will be back with you guys with another episode reviewing the full trailer that is released tomorrow, Monday, October 19th, during the football game on ESPN. So I'll see you all then, and I hope you all enjoyed, and may the Force be with you.